Hello everybody, it's Miss Paulson again, and I've just come to find a nice little quiet spot here in the wildlife garden at school, and I brought someone with me to show you. This is my friend Tiger, and he's come out with me today because he knows that I'm going to be reading you one of my favourite stories. I always read this story when the children start nursery, so I want to make sure I read it to you. You might know this story already. It's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr. A tiger coming to tea? Have you ever had a tiger come round to your house for tea? It's a very strange thing to happen. I've never had a tiger come to my house for tea. Let's find out what happened, shall we? You can see on the front cover there's a little girl. Now I know her name is Sophie. She looks very happy to have the tiger sitting with her to have tea, doesn't she? The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Ding dong, ding dong. Sophie's mummy said, I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman, because he came this morning. He delivered the milk this morning. And it can't be the boy who delivers the groceries from the grocer's shop, because this isn't the day he comes. And it isn't Daddy, because he's got his keys. We better open the door and see. I wonder who could be there. Well, Sophie opens the door, can you see? And there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you? Sophie's mummy said, Of course, come in. So the tiger came into the kitchen. Let me show you. There he is. He came into the kitchen and he sat down at the table. There's a very long, stripy tail there. Can you see? Well, what a strange thing. Sophie's mummy said, Would you like a sandwich? But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. Oh no. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and he swallowed them down in one big mouthful. Ooh. Can you do that? Can you pretend to swallow them down in one big mouthful? Just like this. Ooh. And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. And you see all the buns on the plate. I wonder what he's going to do with the buns. Do you think he's going to just take one? Shall we see? Uh-oh. He didn't. The tiger didn't just eat one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits. Then he ate all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, Would you like a drink? And the tiger, do you know what he did? Can you see? He drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. Do you normally drink the tea straight from the teapot like that? I don't think so. Not in polite society. Maybe the tiger's never had tea before. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. Can you see Sophie? Does she mind that the tiger's eaten all the food and drank all the tea and the milk? It doesn't look like she does. She looks like she really likes the tiger. And the tiger seems very friendly, even if he is just a little bit rude. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans. Goodness me. And he ate all the food in the fridge. Can you see? That's a bit cheeky. And all the packets and all the tins in the cupboard. There he is on his hind legs, on his back legs, standing up, reaching for the packets. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all of Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. I didn't even know you could do that. Drink all the water in the tap, did you? Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." Well, that was lovely manners. And he went. Sophie's mummy, did you want to have a look at Sophie's mummy? Oh dear, she's not looking very happy, is she? Look at all that mess. Goodness me, I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all. Nobody's got any supper tonight. Gracious me. So, Sophie found that she couldn't have her bath. Have a look. Because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Do you remember? Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. There he is. Oh goodness me, he will be surprised, won't he, when he hears what's happened. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy had a very good idea. I know what we'll do. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to a cafe. You can see them, look. She's still got a nightie on. She's putting on her coat. She looks a bit like Red Riding Hood in that coat, doesn't she? Wow, how exciting. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on and they walked down the road to the cafe. Well, what a lovely thing to do. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. And in the morning, Sophie and her mummy, very wise, went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And you know what? They also bought something else, see if you can spot it. What else did they buy? Can you see? You're right. A very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. Do you know what? He never did. There he is, playing with his little trumpet. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I do like that tiger. And I do like that story. It's one of my favourite stories. When you come to nursery, you'll hear me read the story again. And I'll introduce you to our very own tiger as well. You can come and have a little play with him, because he is very, very friendly. Can't wait to see you in September. We'll have lots of fun reading stories together. I hope you have a lovely summer reading stories with your family as well. See you soon. Bye-bye.